Hey everybody, not feeling so well today, so I am at home trying to get this video done. Last week we were talking about the one, and I know that I haven't really told you guys much about my husband and I, or what we went through while we were dating, but I want to share a little bit with you all about that. But first I want to tell you that my husband and my first kiss was on our wedding day. Sure enough, it was on our wedding day. I have done a video called Does He Love You Because He Loves You? Now, my purpose for setting that boundary when we were dating, again, I don't prescribe that to everybody, is definitely what I wanted, because I wanted him to know that he loved me. Like when he proposed, I wanted him to know I love this girl, that his mind was not clouded with any physical things, anything like that. I wanted him to know that he loved me. And so I said to him that, our first kiss would be our wedding day. And sure enough, he was gracious enough to respect that boundary. But, after 7 months of dating, he proposed. It was the first relationship that I was in that I ever saw actually go through proper boxes. And there were times when we knew, like we would both wake up the next morning and know that we needed to pull back some. We were reading this book together called His Needs, Her Needs. Great, excellent book. But it got to a portion in the book where we felt like we probably shouldn't be yet as a couple. And so we just pulled back a little bit and we were like, we're not quite there. Let's just keep it in its proper box. And sure enough, after about 7 months, we were ready to get married. But I tell everybody it was quick but not rushed. We definitely went in step and in line, and I just believe that God had given us a good, healthy dating relationship so that we could help others date and do the same. But on our wedding day, the pastor who was officiating, Dr. Dwight Nelson, he said something that was so interesting. It has stuck with me forever. He says, from here on out, you can never ask yourself as to whether or not you married the one. But because you two are getting married, you guys are the only ones for each other. So it gave me a totally different perspective. He was like, no longer ask yourself if this is the one. From here on out, you cannot do that. But because you guys got married, this makes him the only one for you. He is the one, but because you married, not for any other reason. And so definitely, I believe that God can work in our dating situations, and of course that he brings two people together. But I don't think that discredits the fact that there could be somebody else out there that you could be just as compatible with, or what have you. But I definitely believe that once we take that step to marriage, that person becomes the only one for us. But I think that if while we are dating, we use principles and guidelines to help us date in a healthy way, I think that more of us will end up with healthy marriages. First of all, let me say this. More of us will end up married in the first place, and we will end up with more healthy marriages. Again, there are principles that we can outline, and I'm just kind of recapping over all the videos that I've done that, girls, ladies, stop making that boy's bed. He is not your husband yet. Get out of his kitchen, get out of his bedroom, get out of all those places, and just be the girlfriend. If you are not, if you are only his friend, don't be around kissing him in some Walmart parking lot or in some dark corner. You wait for commitment, and know also that you have a choice in the matter as well. That the ball should not just be in his court, but that you have a choice in the matter also. And emotionally, never give more. My philosophy is your actions should never exceed your level of commitment. Your emotional actions should never exceed your level of commitment. If y'all just friends, you guys be just friends. Now, so this whole concept of the one, I'm not sure that I subscribe to it in the traditional sense, but I do believe that once you find that person that you want to marry, and when y'all do take that step and that leap together, that makes that person the only one for you. God bless you as you journey.